The darkest moment in any hero's tale usually comes just when things are finally falling into place. Our unlikely heroes had discovered the unfinished, top-secret project of the doomed Atlas Corporation, the Gortys robot. Searching for the robot's missing components gave the former middle manager the chance to quietly reach an accord with the demented ghost of Hyperion past. The dream of the vault seemed closer than ever. Unfortunately, any dream can quickly turn into a nightmare, and this nightmare's name was Valerie. Fortunately, Valerie's killing spree was interrupted when another dangerous adversary was suddenly revealed as a powerful ally. Now, supported by a legendary gladiator, their search continued through the icy wastes of the Borderlands to a forgotten Garden of Eden. There, they found another piece of the Gortys robot, as well as the last surviving man on the Gladiator's murder bucket list. The con artist said nothing as the Gladiator prepared to take her revenge. Lucky for him, it was that moment that Valerie chose to strike. Outgunned and outmaneuvered, the con artist and salaryman were forced to surrender. Now, they were working for Valerie, and their first job was likely to be their last.
We should find shelter. Looks like we're in for some shout.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, let's do that. Can't wait.
Are you thinking? It looks like you're thinking.
That suit he's wearing. It looks familiar, but I can't place it.
Yeah, I hear you.
What the hell is this guy getting out of all this? I can't figure it out. This endless march down memory lane.
He wants a vault. Why else would he be collecting Gortys pieces? He's just like every idiot on Pandora looking to strike it rich.
Aren't you kind of, vault hunting, no?
Are you calling me an idiot?
Yeah, that's what I did there. Yeah. I feel like we should do something. If we get to those hills, maybe we could lose him. I don't know. What's he gonna do, huh? Shoot us both?
Let's make a run for it.
Yeah, okay, that's a good plan.
No, it's far from a good plan. But it's the only one I've got. So let's go for it.
Remember, zigzag when you run, okay? Head up. Makes you harder to hit.
That sounds stupid.
It's not stupid, it's genius. All right, going on 3. 1, 2, 3, go! What the hell was that?
I don't know!
Meteor shower. Get to the shelter.
Oh god! Oh god!
That was close.
It was, wasn't it?
What's that?
This again.
Clearly, I can't trust you two. So, you just gave away Gortys.
She was taken.
And you were stuck under Valerie's gun.
It was a rocket launcher, okay? It was massive. Even for her.
Vaughn? Vaughn!
Shut up.
Hey!
Stop it! Please!
Not so rough.
Yes, ma'am.
There, little one. No need to be upset.
I'll answer your questions. Please, just promise that you won't hurt anyone.
Of course, dear. I don't want to hurt anyone that's being cooperative.
Don't trust her, Gortys.
Oh, don't listen to her. She's just being sore. Besides, if you don't tell me, I have to start hurting people again. And you don't want that, do you?
No!
Now, tell me about the Vault of the Traveler.
The Vault of the Traveler teleports all over the universe, only staying in one spot for a few minutes before blinking away. But once I have my last piece, the beacon that's up on Helios, I can summon the vault and hold it here. Then you collect treasure or something.
What does the beacon look like?
I don't know. But I'll know it when I see it. That's what happened with the last piece.
Well, that's some exciting news. Thank you, Gortys.
You're welcome. Can I get away from you now?
Of course. Look at you, Fiona. Just so angry. Is this about Athena? You're feeling guilty.
Wouldn't hurt anyone.
That's what's...
Leave her alone! That didn't need to happen. She had nothing to do with this.
She was keeping me from getting to you. So she had everything to do with this. Enough about Athena. Let's talk about what you and your friends...
Hey!
Hey, what are you doing with him?
There's no need for guns. I've come to strike an accord.
A what?
What are the terms?
It's rather simple, really. I turn over this Hyperion number cruncher, and you allow me to return to my work unharmed.
I knew we couldn't trust you.
That's all you want?
I wish Athena got to kill you.
Oh, you made that very clear, young lady. Very clear.
You've got a deal.
All right.
Then I shall make my leave.
We'll remember this.
I suspected you would.
Vaughn! You alright?
I've been better.
Now listen up. Under normal circumstances, your rotting corpses would already be getting torn apart by skags right now. But these are not normal circumstances. And with that last piece being on Helios, I can't think of a better crew than a pair of Pandoran con artists and a Hyperion stooge to figure out a way to get it for me. What do you say? And I'll give you a hint. The only right answer is yes. This is not a negotiation. Sorry. You're going to have to speak up. I couldn't quite hear you.
Hey!
What's it gonna be, Fiona?
Somebody take this out.
Hey, you said you wouldn't hurt anyone.
Stop! Yes, whatever you want. Please, just leave him alone.
I'm glad we were able to work this out. Patch up the nerd. Don't want him bleeding out on us.
Oh, great. Getting dragged away some more. I should be getting used to this by now.
Son,
Yeah?
be a dear and help them come up with a plan.
Yes, ma'am. Let's get cracking.
I'm telling you, it's not possible. We can't do this.
That's not an option.
Neither is getting ourselves killed.
One way or another, we're gonna figure out how to pull this off.
Okay, let's start with how we're gonna get there.
Well,
Hey, come on.
this isn't the first time we've had to get
calm
creative.
down,
We'll-
okay? Thank you. All right, guys, it boils down to this. Somehow we've got to get to Helios, infiltrate Hyperion, and steal Gordis's vault beacon. Sorry, that was breakfast. Sorry, without getting ourselves killed.
No shit, moron.
I just said that like 30 seconds ago.
Everyone knows what we have to do. We're just trying to figure out how to do it.
Okay.
If you stop being so negative, maybe we
How's
can
your
make some
tum-tum there,
progress.
buddy?
I want
That'll
this to
teach you to hit the taco truck.
Right now, I don't see how that's gonna
Wow, you
We'll
got
put
the
our heads
magic,
together,
kid.
that's how.
They should bottle the
just so
stuff.
many things
Call
that
it
go
weak
wrong.
sauce.
And that's why we have to drill down
Actually,
on
I
every
could use
aspect
your
of
help.
the mission.
Yeah,
So now
of
it's
course
my
you could.
fault? I'm not the one
Is that a
forcing
yes
us to go
or
on
no?
a suicide
What,
mission.
you
Just
think
stop
old
calling
Jack
me
would leave
fast.
his
I'm
meat
calling
buddy
my
hanging?
Great. Real
I
helpful.
honestly
Gotta face
don't know
reality.
how to answer that.
That's all I'm saying.
So listen,
reality
I
is
hate to
that
be
we
the
don't have
bearer
a
of good
choice.
news here,
That
but
always
if there's
kinda got
one
us
thing
back
you
to
know
the
about
corner
me,
here.
it's that I'm a
But then
collector of
don't-
my
and then
rival's
maybe try
top
coming up
secret
with a few
projects.
solutions.
That's
Okay,
why
listen,
I'm gonna
we
share
don't
this
go.
juicy little tidbit with you.
No, we can't do that.
Once upon a time, a few
what's
of my
your
guys
solution, then?
borrowed an
I
Atlas
don't know.
shipment that
But I know
contained
we
parts
have to do
for
this
one of
one
their
way or
top
another.
secret
Who's being
projects.
helpful now?
Would you
You
give it a
got
rest?
the beacon.
And about a zillion other Atlas gizmos, too. That's the best tech in town right there, especially their freaking guns. Oh, man, I got this one with a fist attachment, so you can literally punch someone in the face before you shoot them. Yeah, what I'm saying is this, I got your beacon somewhere in my office. Get in there, and it's mission accomplished, baby.
I just don't see how we're gonna do this.
You don't get that beacon, you're all as good as dead.
You're not helping.
Oh, great. Captain Obvious wants to speak.
It's time to turn the page and choose a new leader. That proven leader, Nikki Haley. A positive vision for the future. Nikki Haley's plan: drive down our debt, take on reckless spending from both parties, unleash America's energy economy. Nikki Haley, a bold leader. She'll deliver on her promises and restore the American dream.
AFP Action is responsible for the content of this advertising. Bring the joy this year with gifts for your ride or dies.
Everyone just please shut up for a second. Again, because here's the deal. The beacon is in Handsome Jack's office.
You pulled that out of your ass.
Well, check it out, smart guy. Run it by Gordis.
Fine. Hey, put the little robot on. Listen, you got access to a map of Helios?
I do.
See if you can focus your scan for the beacon in Handsome Jack's old office.
Beacon detected. We got a winner. I'm sending Reed the location data now.
Well, let's see what we have here. Enhance?
Oh, so you can say it.
You're shitting me.
I wouldn't know how.
That whole sector must be crawling with guards.
Hey, give me one reason why you think we could possibly break in.
Man. I get that you're scared. Okay, I am too, but working together, I think we have a shot.
Great. Sign me up.
I don't know how we're gonna get through this.
Teamwork, that's how.
Then you better have a damn good plan.
Oh, it's killer. Behold! Helios!
Okay. Now how do we get there?
Oh, well, Helios is in space, so we need a spaceship, obviously.
Well, we don't exactly have one lying around.
Hey, what about Scooter? He said we could call him anytime.
Well, you got yourself a rocket man, miss.
And then it's off to Helios. Pandora, we have liftoff. Before we dock, I'll tell Yvette we've arrived. She'll help us.
Why not call her now?
Now, the less she knows, the safer she is. Yvette, we're back.
Awesome, Reese. You're a hero. I'll tell the guards to let you through.
At ease, soldier. Then I'll disable the security system.
I am a living god.
Fiona, you'll take Sasha and Gortys and go to the hub of heroism. Now, up on Helios, Jack's office is a museum. Hallowed ground. Not even Vasquez had access. Looks like the only sure access is the VIP tour.
Meet your new tour guides. From there, we'll get into Jack's office, where I'll...
Hang on. You'll need me for that, obviously. Once inside, Gortys will ID the piece.
Wow! This place is huge! This way, please!
And to the victors go the spoils. Told you. Killer plan.
Wait a minute. How are you gonna pull any of this off? Hyperion wants you dead.
Then I better go as someone else. And for the grand finale, I'll digistruct a Vasquez.
But Hyperion's gonna want proof that Reese is dead.
We'll use Vasquez's body. They'll never know the difference.
This could actually maybe work.
So, I guess all that's left is pitching the plan to Valerie.
She'll go for it.
And getting me to Old Haven.
And I'll go to Scooter's.
Wait a second.
Hmm?
So, how did you figure out the pieces in Jack's office?
Don't tell him, Princess. You'll sabotage the whole freaking mission.
It just came out of nowhere.
Don't do it. You'll only make things way worse.
Okay, team, prepare to have your minds blown. Handsome Jack is in my head.
God, but damn it!
Did you just allow me to explain? Okay, when I plugged Nakayama's ID drive into my head port, I kind of accidentally uploaded an AI version of Jack into my brain. But it's cool. It's cool. I've got everything under control. Kind of.
What?
You had that murdering son of a bitch in your head all this time and you didn't tell us? You asshole.
And we thought August was a prick.
Okay, if Jack's really in there, I want to talk to him. You know, just give him a piece of my mind.
Yeah, that's not happening.
But he'll only talk to me.
Oh, how convenient.
Well, that went over well. Even your oddly ripped moron sidekick took it better. Anyway, you know how it goes. Snitches get stitches. I just made that up. It's clever.
So wait, when you fell off that balcony back there, that was Jack?
And here I thought of you as a friend.
I'm not one to say I told you so, but, I told you so. Oh, good times, huh? Have fun cleaning up your mess!
Yes, you have every right to be angry, okay? I would be too.
I should splatter you all over this fan.
I should have told you earlier, I get it.
That you're Hyperion scum?
Let's just say, for argument's sake, that you didn't mean to be a lying scumbag, and that you understand that you should have shared what is an incredibly vital piece of information.
So far, so good, I guess.
Even if we could somehow trust you again,
how can we trust Jack? No more lies.
You need to level with us from here on out. That's not making me feel better.
I don't care if you feel better. All right, Valerie signed off on the plan. Reese is going with Finch and Kroger. Rest of us are off to Hollow Point to get this thing spacey. Let's get to work.
August, watch Gortys.
I'll miss you!
Just hurry up. I don't like being alone with this thing.
But I like you so much!
Hey, have you got a plan for what to say to Scooter? Because he screwed him out of a lot of money for those caravan repairs. He could be angry. And I've heard stuff about what he did to the Safford clan? He's a pretty jolly guy for someone who just buried another man alive.
Just be honest. He likes us, and he's a decent guy.
Yeah, I mean, he'll probably jump at the chance to build something cool, right?
Now, who in the world are these two finely dressed ladies entering my fine automobile establishment? Get out of here, you're classing up the place. Haha, just kidding, don't leave, please. Come to see your old sponsor, huh? How go the races? I know you sure like going fast, haha. Wait, no, not like you're a fast woman or... Oh, shoot.
Scooter! Great to see you. Just an absolute pleasure. Every time I get to see your face, just...
Go on. Nah, you don't have to go on. I know my face is about as appealing as a dead dog somebody whacked a few times with a tire iron till it popped. But anyway, it's great to see you. What can I do you for? Not saying that I want to do you or nothing. No, it's... Well, not that I'm saying I wouldn't either. Will one of you, like, open your mouths and make with the wording so I can shut mine?
We need your help. Valerie's after us, and if we can't equip the caravan with a rocket and fly to Helios, we're all dead.
Y'all need me? Oh, man. I've always wanted to be somebody's knight in shining armor, saving all their lives and whatnot.
Well, you're not quite...
Just let him have this.
I'm gonna be a hero! Woo! That all sounds great. Only problem is funding.
No, don't worry about it. Valerie will pay for whatever we need to get to Helios, get the Gortys piece, and get out.
I understood exactly half those words. Let's do it. Oh, wait, when I said that there was only one problem, I meant that there were two? Because look, I know a lot about cars and I know a lot about engines, but rockets are right out of my purview. My business partner knows rockets like you wouldn't believe, but she's a little out of sorts. I don't know if she's in much shape to help with the rocket stuff. She's been like that since she heard about a couple vault hunters nabbed her girlfriend out in the tundra.
Athena?
Oh, you know Athena? Man, small world.
Yeah, we were there when it happened. Fiona was the last one with her.
Then I don't know, maybe you could talk to Janie, let her know what's what. Set her mind at ease if you can.
Janie, I'm sorry about Athena, but we'd really like your help.
Well, I'd like my girlfriend back. Looks to be a rough day for everybody. She lied to me, said she was on some delivery run. I really wanted to believe her. I did. But she forgot to turn her echo off the last time we spoke.
Oh.
I recognized your voice when you came in. You were out there with her. Her echo went dead after the fighting started. I couldn't... What was she doing? Why did she lie to me? I need to know. I know she wasn't on a delivery job.
She was training me.
For what?
To be a vault hunter. She wasn't putting herself in danger for her own sake. She was teaching me how to survive.
She wouldn't do something like that out of the goodness of her heart.
An old friend of ours hired her.
Yeah? And where's he? Oh, hell. Athena. So what happened to her exactly? I've never seen Athena lose a fight. How'd she get grabbed? So long as she's got that shield, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on her.
She was saving my life. Valerie threw 2 vault hunters and her entire gang at Athena, but she held them off. She only surrendered to stop them from killing me. Your girlfriend is a hero.
I know.
Ha ha ha, this is kinda awkward. Change the subject. These nice ladies want us to build a rocket for them? What do you say?
I don't know if I've got the parts.
Sure you do. Come on. You just gotta...
I just want to know one last thing, and then I'll see about the rocket. Did she... say anything about me? Before they took her? The way she acted, sometimes I didn't even know if she liked me.
She told me to pass on a message. She said she loves you.
She did? Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, wow. Young lady, you are going to have yourself a rocket. And once I'm done building it, I'm going to grab every gun I can carry, I'm going to drive out of here, I'm going to rescue my girlfriend, and I'm going to marry the piss out of her. I'm in. I can probably build you something that'll break Atmo, but beyond that, you'll want a mechanic on board to make sure it doesn't explode on you.
Oh, man, that sounds like a job for the Scooter Man if I ever heard one. And considering it's a dream of mine to catch a ride into space and all that...
Scooter, wanna come with?
Be our onboard mechanic?
You mean it? Woo, Space Buddies!
While Fiona was talking her way into a rocket caravan, I was going to meet up with Wallet Head. Fortunately, I had company.
I should have said this earlier.
Can't believe Fiona let you get stabbed.
Don't blame her. She couldn't have known. Valerie was the one holding the knife. Just glad she agreed to help when she did. Put a hole in me. I'm not sure how I feel about you going to Helios without me. I think I'm kinda glad. I don't know if I want to get tempted to stay. Then again, it'd be nice to see some people. Yvette, especially. This is probably for the best. You think I should try and escape while you guys are gone? I mean, if I'm the only collateral she has, maybe it'll help if I'm off the table. Take away her leverage. I mean, obviously running seems dangerous, but sticking around doesn't seem so great either.
Hey, we've seen what Pandora does to heroes, so just play hostage until we get back.
You're right. Better to play it safe.
And we will come back.
I know. All right. Well, it's all you from here. I'm not sure I could keep up anyway.
Bro knee?
Just be careful out there, okay?
All right, here's how it's gonna go. The man with the plan right here is gonna track down the corpse.
And you are staying here.
And, if you ain't back with the goods, you could use your buddy's corpse to get inside Helios.
Okay, I get it.
Off you go.
All right, Reese. Let's just find Vasquez's body, get back here, and not crap our pants.
Now you are gonna have such a hard-on for my office, Reese. It's huge.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
My office, not your hard-on. Whatever.
Back here again. Thought I'd close the book on this weird chapter of my life. Yeah, you better run.
You see? I told you so. Wallet Head.
All right, Wallet Head. Time to show your face back on Helios.
Face! His face has no face!
Oh, you better hope a psycho didn't use it for a skin pizza.
A skin peel. Oh, God. What were the pepperonis? A skin pizza.
Oh, you clearly
I
haven't been
can't.
on Pandora long enough, compadre.
Let's find Vasquez's face. And get out of here.
You're the boss. You know what, not to blow up your ego, kid, but I see a real future for you at Hyperion. It's kind of future where two like-minded masters of their own fates could deal some serious damage. Huh? If you do as I say, Hyperion may even name a ship after you someday.
Company car, office with a view, unlimited free lunches. I've earned it all.
Yeah, that's the spirit, and you'll get it. With my help. You gotta keep an eye on your friends during this Helios mission, huh? Unlike how you're not keeping an eye on that tripwire.
What?
Well, looks like these psychos had themselves a little skin pizza party.
How am I gonna find Vasquez's face in all this mess?
That's what an echo eye is for, genius. Scan the faces from a nice stab-free distance. Unless you want to get up close and physical with some new psycho pals.
Scanning. Ooh, Vasquez wasn't that ugly.
You and me, Pumpkin, let's rock this walk. Whoa, this place is scaring me and I'm a frickin' hologram. Careful now. I want to end up psycho dinner.
Oof, disturbing. Not Vasquez's face disturbing, but still disturbing. Glad I wasn't invited to this pizza party.
Disturbed sleep pattern? Flawless!
Not now.
Interrupt. Alright, good, again! This time with feeling! Give him the old smackdown! Attaboy!
Need rest. Big day tomorrow. You die, I sleep.
Smacky dabby!
I should punch with this arm more often.
Okay, listen up, because I'm about to compliment you. No one ever became a leader without dirtying their hands. Oh, you're gonna get Hugo...
Kinda looks like my ex-girlfriend. I'd actually be okay with that. Sorry, Stacy. Nope. Well, this is a fun night. Oh, looks like we found our psycho.
You only see this kind of thing on Pandora. Just rip it off like a bandage. Quick and painful.
Oh, Okay, just peeling it off. Peeling off the face. Not going to barf into his mouth. With your mouth.
That's it, go on. Peel off that face like a serial killer. You're sick.
Oh, no. Oh, it's stuck.
Oh, God, that's so... That is just the grossest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, God, I can't stop now. Oh, no. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, pinch it off. Just pinch it off.
Seriously? Oh, please don't do it. Please don't do this to me. Oh, gross.
Smash the baby's face! Crunch its teeth!
Run! You're the only one running, pal. I can fly!
So once I snatch that face pizza, Helios, I sprinted out of Old Haven. Hundreds, no, thousands of psychos chased me.
Oh, really? That many?
Couldn't even count them all.
You were too busy trying to save face.
Okay, technically it was one psycho, but he had a bomb strapped to his chest that had the stopping power of like 1,000 of... which could...
So, one.
One, yeah.
Hey! Hey, you made it! And you're not even bleeding! Awesome!
Psycho with chest bomb. Boom!
Did you say bomb psycho?
Yeah.
Where?
There.
Whoa, wait, dude!
Oh, we were supposed to bring back the body.
Oh, we are still bringing it, baby. It's just gonna take a little longer to collect now.
Think I got some baggies in the truck.
Hey, man, don't think you're not helping with this.
How about some plastic gloves? You know, just keep it sanitary? No? Okay, well, let's just all get diseases then.
It ain't pretty, but this one fits your budget.
Ugh, are Hyperion costumes necessary?
Fiona will fit right in with her spiffy new duds, but Sash, you look about as low-down Pandoran as they come. No offense, but if you want to be arrested within 10 seconds, be my guest.
Oh, really? Even with my new ZR37 look specs?
Especially with your ZR37 look specs. Hey, here's your disguise allowance. Don't think it'll be a regular thing or nothing. Get yourself something or get Sasha something nicer so she'll quit whining. Don't care either way. Just don't look Pandoran or this mission will be over before it even started.
So, what are you gonna get, sis? Alright, let's see what we're working with. Hey, Fiona, the price zero option ain't too shabby. Plus, I kinda want you to spend all of August's money.
Hey!
Or whatever, just pick something that says, I look like a stuck-up jerk. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, that'll look good.
Are you both blind?
Scooter.
You look like a dream.
Really? Whoa, hey. I'm done. Anyway, it's all yours.
Thanks, just gotta scan my severed face here.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Just get to the scan screen and...
Please scan skin.
Oh, there we go. Okay, scan. Oh, God. Much worse from this side.
Skin unlocked.
That's convincing.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, you look like a complete douchebag.
Excellent. That is the look I was going for.
This is... Oh, definitely weird. Well, it's certainly... big.
That's Scooter for you.
I wish Fawn was going with us.
Yeah. Me too, actually. Fee, you gotta see this.
Little help?
Not a problem.
That's creepy.
Right. Sorry.
I know it's where we're from, but it's never felt like home to me. I didn't think I'd ever see this. It looks so, peaceful.
It's beautiful from up here.
From up here? Sure. It's a shame we have to go back. Wish we could just turn this thing towards the nearest planet. We'd probably run out of fuel, so it's not a good idea, but, it's an idea. keep forgetting they're here.
Once we get the beacon, we'll figure out a way to turn things back in our favor.
Any ideas on how exactly we do that? Or are we just winging it? Again. I know we're good at improvising, but... Nope, nothing? Okay, plan is to not have a plan. As usual.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, sorry, man. Just got away from me is all. It ain't bleeding or nothing.
What the hell is this damn thing?
It's, well, it's a satellite. Gonna launch it to advertise my franchise. You know what they say? Ain't no ad space like outer space.
Of all the brands, you picked the one Hyperion hates.
We're not drawing more attention to ourselves for some publicity stunt.
Hey, there's no need for that!
Stop it!
Come on, man. I gotta get something out of this trip.
Scooters earned the right to cash in on this trip. If it weren't for him, we'd still be stuck down on Pandora. And August, what exactly have you done for this mission? That's what I thought.
Ah, whatever.
Awesome!
That seems like a bad idea.
Well, no one asked you.
Warning. Debris collision imminent.
Is that a... person?
Hey! Looks like we've got another dead bad guy!
Henderson.
Impact detected on center rocket booster.
No shit! Tell us something we don't know.
Did you know the damage is critical?
So this is how I die. I knew it. I knew it!
We could really use your advice here.
The ship requires additional thrust.
Okay.
Without additional thrust, the ship will be pulled back towards Pandora.
Which is bad.
Pretty bad. Yeah.
Look, y'all, we need to do some compensating right here, and y'all are in luck, because that's my specialty. Now turn them other rockets up to 11.
They both had charismatic and outgoing personalities, and their relationship seemed to flourish in the spotlight. In interviews and public statements, they expressed their affection for each other and appeared to be in a loving and committed relationship. They often shared their experiences and moments together on social media, giving their fans a glimpse into their lives as a couple. However, their relationship was not without its challenges, and their relationship was prone to conflicts and disagreements. Some reports suggested that the couple experienced occasional arguments. These conflicts were often described as typical relationship challenges and were not signs of a troubled or abusive relationship. During all of this, Reva Steenkamp remained active on Twitter and would often tweet about Oscar, always talking about him in a positive manner. It's a beautiful day. Make things happen. Starting my day off with a yummy healthy shake from my boo. What do you have up your sleeve for love tomorrow? Hashtag get excited. Hashtag Valentine's Day. This tweet shows that she was happy and excited to spend Valentine's Day with Oscar. Little did anyone know at the time that this would be the last time anyone ever heard from her. On the night of February 13th, 2013, Oscar and Reva had a pleasant evening together and had gone to bed around 10 p.m. Oscar claimed that he woke up in the early hours of the morning, around 3 a.m., and heard what he believed to be an intruder in the bathroom. Fearful for their safety, he said that he grabbed his 9mm pistol, which he kept under his bed, and proceeded to the bathroom. At this point, he claimed that he shouted at the presumed intruder to leave, and fired several shots through the locked bathroom door. When he realized that Steenkamp was not in bed, he allegedly became frantic and realized that he had just shot her. He broke down the bathroom door and discovered her lifeless body. Emergency services were called, but it was too late, and she was pronounced dead at the scene. As the investigation unfolded, the prosecution presented an alternative narrative, suggesting that the shooting was not an accident, but rather a deliberate act. They argued that Oscar and Steenkamp had an argument before the shooting, pointing to phone records and text messages as evidence of tension in their relationship. Witnesses came forward during the trial, testifying that they had heard heated arguments and loud voices coming from Oscar's home the night of the shooting. These testimonies supported the prosecution's contention that the shooting was in fact premeditated. Oscar pleaded not guilty to the charges of murder, claiming that he had mistaken Steenkamp for an intruder and acted out of fear and self-defense. Oscar testified in his own defense, describing his version of the events that night. He maintained that he believed there was an intruder in the bathroom and that he did not intend to harm Steenkamp. On September 12, 2014, Oscar was found not guilty of murder, but guilty of culpable homicide, which is equivalent to manslaughter. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison and a 3-year suspended sentence for a separate firearms charge. He served 1 year in prison before being released on parole in October 2015. However, the Supreme Court of Appeal in South Africa overturned the initial verdict and found Oscar guilty of murder. The court determined that Oscar should have foreseen the possibility of someone being behind the bathroom door when he fired the shots, thus establishing the required intent for murder. He was then resentenced to 6 years in prison in July 2016. The state appealed the sentence once again, arguing that it was too lenient. In November 2017, the Supreme Court of Appeal handed down a harsher sentence. Oscar's sentence was increased to 13 years and 5 months. Oscar Pistorius' case is quite a tragic one. He went from being an athlete who overcame his disability and became an inspiration to countless people who believe their own disabilities held them back, to a disgraced murderer who killed his girlfriend. He won't be in prison for life, but when he gets out, life will be very different for him, as no one will ever forget what he did.
Bring the joy this year with gifts for your ride or dies. Find them at Saks.com.
This will be by far the shortest entry on here, but also probably the most shocking. Philip Matthew Adams was born in July 1988 and attended Rock Hill High School. He was a standout athlete, playing football, basketball, and track. He was named the South Carolina Class 4A Offensive Player of the Year in 2006. He committed to play college football at South Carolina State University, where he was a 4-year starter at cornerback. He was named to the All-Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference first team in 2009 and 2010, and was drafted by the San Francisco 49ers in the 7th round of the 2010 NFL Draft. He made his NFL debut in Week 1 of the 2010 season and played in 15 games as a rookie. He started 10 games for the 49ers in 2011 and had a career-high 50 tackles. However, he was waived by the 49ers in August 2012 and was signed by the New England Patriots. Yes, the same team that Aaron Hernandez was playing for at the time. He played in 13 games for the Patriots in 2012 and had a career-high of 2 interceptions. He was released by the Patriots in August 2013 and was signed by the Oakland Raiders. He played in 16 games for the Raiders in 2013 and had a career high of 64 tackles. He was released by the Raiders in August 2014 and was then signed by the Seattle Seahawks. He played 10 games for them and had a career high of 10 passes defended. He was released again by the Seahawks in August 2015 and signed by the New York Jets later that year. He played 13 games for them and had 46 tackles. He was once again released in August 2016 and signed by the Atlanta Falcons. He played 1 game for them before being released in October, before retiring soon after. He would live in quiet seclusion, withdrawn from public life for the next 5 years, until 2021, when Philip committed a horrifying act that absolutely no one would have seen coming. On April 7, 2021, at around 4:45 p.m., Philip made his way to the home of his next-door neighbors, Dr. Robert Leslie and his wife Barbara. There were 2 HVAC workers outside doing work on the property. Out of nowhere, Philip produced a .45 caliber handgun and opened fire, killing them. He then entered the home and shot and killed Dr. Leslie, Barbara, and their 2 grandchildren, Ada and Noah. After the shooting, he fled the scene and barricaded himself inside his home. A SWAT team was called in, and Philip was eventually found dead inside his home, and you can probably guess what the cause of death was. His motive for the shooting is unknown. He had a history of mental health problems, and he had been prescribed medication for anxiety and depression. He had also been arrested for assault in 2015. An autopsy revealed that he had advanced CTE, and his family had filed a lawsuit against the NFL, alleging that the league knew about the dangers of CTE and failed to protect its players. There's very little information surrounding the case as a whole, and it seemed like the only major acknowledgement it got was when President Joe Biden briefly mentioned it during a speech about gun reform. My videos aren't really rankings, but I felt this case simply had to be at the end of the video, as unless there's something else out there that's somehow even worse, I feel this has got to be the worst act ever committed by an athlete. And that's the end of the video, folks. This video ended up taking longer than any other video I've ever made, and that's my fault. I've already started scripting for the next one, so I promise it won't take this long again. You have my word. There's really no excuse for me to take this long on a video, so I swear you won't have to wait 3 months this time. Anyway, I hope you all found this video interesting. Be sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
My name is Dana Belfi, and my husband and I own the Village Bakery located in Hayden, Idaho. TikTok is helping.
Look, y'all, we need to do some compensating right here, and y'all are in luck, because that's my specialty. Now turn them other rockets up to 11.
first one to watch it.
Oh yeah! Feel the burn! Oh man, I got like 50 lines I want to say about bolt thrust.
There are things coming off the thing!
That's normal.
This is normal?
Yeah, we're running like real hot right now. Yeah, crazy hot. What we gotta do? Listen, it's our only shot. Okay, we're about to hit escape velocity, and when we do, you gotta shut these puppies down, you hear?
Yeah, I hear.
Do you? How can you hear anything?
Achieving escape velocity in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go!
So then, why are the alarms still going?
Now that was just step 1. We can't do step 2 without step 1.
Is there a rocket failure imminent?
What does that mean?
They're going to explode.
Step 2, let's do this!
When are they gonna explode?
Very soon.
Everyone stay calm. We got this.
Ah, there's the girl I fell in love with.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Last year, I uploaded 7 of the most evil musicians as the top.
Don't you worry your pretty little, all of you, yourself. I'll be walking you through it though.
Hey guys, you're gonna save us now, right?
Well, that's the idea.
Stay safe.
All right, you go that way towards the rocket, and I'll take care of the other one. Listen, we ain't got much time.
Be careful, Fee.
That's right. Easy does it.
Shit.
That's right. Easy does it.
Okay, I'm here.
All right, now see that panel there that keeps opening and shutting?
Dangerous looking one?
Yeah, that's it. Now there's a yellow button in there that you gotta push. That's step 1.
Right. The button wedged all the way in the back.
Oh, you got it?
Alright.
No!
What?
When you press it, you gotta pull your arm out real quick, because it's gonna clamp down something fierce. You got me? Be careful. You're almost there.
Left rocket stable, Fiona.
All right, Now pull the last to detach that sucker while we still can! Awesome. Now get your ass over to my side. Make it fast. Can't do step 2 without step 1, right?
No!
Guess my arms aren't quite as long as I thought.
Guys, that rocket's at critical. You gotta hurry. So, how do I get you out of there? What do we do?
Unfortunately, there's only one thing you can do.
What's going on out there?
Nothing. Don't you worry. Fiona's got this. Hey. You gotta go over there, pull that latch, and cut this rocket loose. There's no time for anything else, you understand?
No, I am not leaving you. That is not an option.
It is, and that's the only option, alright?
No.
Fiona, look at me. This baby's gonna blow, okay? That is happening. And you can't be here when it does. Now don't you go feeling all sorry for me, alright? People on Pandora will be talking about an old scooter for a long time. Can't think of a more epic way to go.
Thank you, Scooter. Thank you.
Hey, I'm real glad to have met you, Fiona.
Right rocket is way past critical, guys.
Now go on. I gotta catch a ride. Alright, y'all. It's probably the end, but you see Moxie or Ellie, you tell them I did some awesome shit, okay? It's been real. Catch a ride!
That was the first casualty of the mission.
So, what did you do next?
What did we do? We honored him as best we could. He truly earned this. It's the least we can do.
Make it something good. It's the least we can do.
I know what it is like to lose someone you care about.
The worst part is, Scooter was the best of us. He deserves so much better.
He was definitely one of the nicest people I met on Pandora. Although that's not probably saying much. Anyway, we didn't have much time to mourn and all that. Things started to get crazy the minute we landed on Helios. So, if that's not answering.
Perfect.
You have entered Hyperion airspace. Identify yourselves immediately.
Okay, gang.
Here we go.
I repeat, identify yourselves or you will be shot down. Do not come any closer.
It's your boss, jackass.
We'll see about that.
Oh, I remember. You're the funny one.
We'll see how funny I am when you get down here.
I know you're excited that I'm back, so I'll let that slide. After I get inside and disable security, I'll call you when it's safe to come out. Time to put on the game face.
You've got some things to answer for.
Vasquez. Almost seems like, what's the word?
Providence?
Well now, if it isn't cock-knock and Tweedledick, how's about you get out of my way and let me go do my job?
I really hope I get an excuse to kill you. Orders are to verify what the hell you were doing down on Pandora.
Take it easy, guys. I just landed.
In a hunk of Pandoran trash, no less, with half a loader bot stuck to the top. And what's that doll piece of crap you released say? We're not the biggest doll fans up here. As a matter of fact, we have orders to rip that shit to pieces, which is what's gonna happen to you if you don't start talking. So, what were you doing down there? Not too often the top brass venture to that dirt pile.
Yeah, huge. Tracking down $10 million that was stolen from Hyperion.
So where's the money?
It, exploded.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I got, very important places to be. So I'll just be on my way. Nah. What do you mean, nah?
Here's how it is. You come up here full of piss and bullets, bragging about how you managed to lose $10 million. So no, you're not going anywhere.
I'll take it from here.
Ebatch, so good to see you. We need to catch up.
Bring it in for testing. What the hell happened to Reese? This is unbelievable. It wasn't supposed to go down like this.
Well, he had a little accident.
He's in pieces.
I know. Reese's pieces. It's terrible. His death, not the button.
I'm not taking the blame for this. Our deal was clear. You were supposed to retrieve his head so management could download whatever the hell was inside of there that was so damn valuable. Now we'll never collect the reward. 'Cause you lost a critical Hyperion asset.
Deal? What deal?
It's a little late to play dumb, Hugo.
So we agreed that I'd bring you Reese's head?
This is priceless. You had one job, and, well, you blew it. I'm taking you straight to management. Let's see how you like answering to them. I've had it with you. Let's see how big of a smartass you are under questioning.
How many baggies would you like?
Excuse me?
Well, it's just that my colleagues tend to die badly. Henderson, Reese, I could go on. And if things were to go south, I'd like to know your preference. One big bag or a bunch of little ones? Maybe with the cute zip ties? They make them in a million colors.
Never start what you can't finish.
We're standing by in the caravan. Tell us when it's safe to move.
Yvette's scanning the body, so we gotta hurry. I'm taking over the cameras now. Child's play.
As she is believed to have been his accomplice, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Shane Coates has shown what an absolute monster he is, and is now hated by the Juggalo community, and rightly so. If he does end up going to jail for life, it's most certainly deserved. One thing worth mentioning about Shane is some details I found out about him when he was younger. He used to be a scene kid in the late 2000s and early 2010s. Well, I say kid, he was actually in his early 20s by then. He would post these ridiculous videos of him basically acting like he had problems.
Look at that weather. Look at that weather. Isn't that an awesome way to spend Christmas? In shitty weather. Yay! I love shitty weather because it makes me feel like a card.
At first, I didn't think it was the same guy because of how different he looked. But when you look closely at his face, particularly his eyes, you think, yeah, that's him. He was also a crunkcore artist performing under the name Less Than 3, and his music was absolutely awful. Why am I telling you all of this? Well, it turns out Shane's days as a crunkcore artist ties into the very next person on this list, as not only was he friends with this person, but he had also apparently been roommates with them. And while you may not have heard of Shane, I guarantee you have heard of his friend.
Introducing the Onion, the non-lethal self-defense platform. Lightweight and simple to use. It uses an easy-to-load.
Yes, Shane Coates' friend and roommate is none other than the infamous Darby Vanity.
Why am I getting attacked with bananas? No! No! I'm under attack! Help! Help! No! 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 Oh my god! Oh! Been attacked by Darby and Jay.
Jesus David Torres is of course best known for being the frontman of the electronic dance electropop crunkcore group Blood on the Dance Floor. He originally got his start on MySpace, where he was actually a hairstylist, though it was actually revealed years later that he didn't know a thing about styling hair, was not a licensed hairdresser, and wore a wig, which is pretty obvious when you look at his high school photo and see that he was already starting to recede by then, so it stands to reason that he wouldn't have enough hair left by the mid-2000s to be able to style it like that. All of that said though, Darby still managed to become quite popular on MySpace, and he used this popularity to launch his band Blood on the Dance Floor in 2006, alongside his friends Christopher Mongillo and Rebecca Fugati, both of whom left during the recording of their second album. They were replaced by Garrett Marshall McLaughlin, who met Darby through his sister who was dating Darby at the time, and he would go by the stage name Garrett Ecstasy.
Darby was together for about half year working on that, and then I frequently joined. My sister actually started dating Darby, and I met Darby in Orlando at a Jeffree Star concert. And let's see. Well, after that, pretty much just happened. I started helping out with the Diamond album, and then after that, we collabed completely. And now we're having, we've had our singles, Miss Bipolar, Scream for My Ice Cream. We had that EP, and then
And we're linked. Now for the password. Alright, you wanna dance? Let's dance.
Hey, not bad, killer. Good luck keeping up the pace. Bet that little cyber arm of yours is getting pretty tired. It's child's play, right, pal?
Well, the security is a bit tougher than I expected.
And now I wrote the program, so let's send an icebreaker into that frozen sea of code, shall we? This is Jack Hack Attack coming at you, baby. And we freaking rule. And that is not the royal we this time.
Ah, security cameras have been breached.
Now, go forth and lay waste, my son.
Just one sec. Let me find you. Fiona, I'm in.
Nice work.
If I do say so myself.
Tell us where to go, Reese.
The door's up ahead.
Come on, this way.
Okay, we're at the hub of heroism.
Great. The elevator to Jack's office is across the atrium. That's where the tours meet.
Got it. Looks like it's time to put on our tour guide hat.
We only need their badge, and then we're out of here. Although I could use a new hat.
Pretending to be a tour guide for a place we've never been and know nothing about. This'll end well.
Spot our tour guide yet?
Not yet. Reese, we need an assist.
Alright, checking the schedule. Alright, the guide will be coming off her tour any second.
We're on it. Alright, there's the tour guide.
Standard distract and grab.
Yeah, when I'm in position behind the tour guide, that's your cue to get her talking. First opening I find, I'll lift her badge.
Oh! What about me?
Oh, you've got the most important job of all, Gortys. Once I have the badge, you gotta get the tour guide out of the room.
Roger that, General Captain Lieutenant Ma'am. Private Gortys is on the job.
believe they call that stuff in the cafeteria food?
That's why I stick to coffee. Hides the whiskey on my breath.
A woman after my own heart. I've been thinking. If Hyperion served real food, not that brie hyperhydrated crap, I bet productivity... Oh, come on. No.
Would you care for another glass of whatever it is humans drink? Uranium milk, perhaps? Ooh.
Oh, my outfit's ruined.
Oh no, this is so terrible. Nothing gets coffee and whiskey out. You. Do you have any idea who this is?
A nice tour guide lady?
Come on, I'll help you find a change of clothes.
You know, have you ever considered a management position? I mean, the way you demean that little robot, you'd be perfect.
Where do I put in my application?
Hello, Reese. You have the privilege of speaking to Helios's newest tour guide.
Well done. Your criminal instinct shines again.
I'm heading up to Jack's office with Gordis.
Hi, Reese!
Oh, damn it.
What? What's happening?
They know they've been hacked. I got this, but you need to hurry and keep a low profile.
Okay. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Attention. Helios is on heightened alert. Please report any suspicious activity immediately.
Fiona? I don't like their faces. They aren't moving.
Who's this?
She barely looks Hyperion.
Pretty, though.
Nice masks.
Oh, you think we'd settle for Promethean knockoffs? This is the Handsome Jack VIP experience, baby!
Right.
So are you gonna give us the tour or not? You've kept us waiting long enough.
Yeah, let's start the tour already.
All right. VIPs. Well, get ready for a once-in-a-lifetime experience. For all of us. Here we go. The first stop of the Handsome Jack VIP experience. This depicts...
Oh, I cannot wait to hear about this.
Mr. Hyperion defeating,
So that's why this company is called Hyperion. I get it now. That makes so much more sense.
a vault monster. And then plucking out its eye to use as a super weapon.
Whoa. You are totally blowing my mind right now.
Quite a sight to behold, isn't it? This, my friends, is...
No freaking way.
an epic mount that Jack rode into every single battle. And,
I wonder if Jack even rode that horse into space battles. That sounds dangerous and awesome.
whoever rides this horse is granted 3 wishes. All 3 of Jack's wishes, naturally, were for more guns.
Ingenious.
If you'll follow me, we're on to our 3rd and final exhibit.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, what is this?
Ooh.
Kinda just looks like a chair.
I think I have one like that in my office. Is this even part of the tour?
This chair must be special. I mean, it's roped off and everything.
Sorry about that. Had to leave my chair for a throne, if You catch my drift?
Wait a minute, that wasn't an exhibit at all. Okay.
That was a test, people. And you failed.
Wait, what? How does that work?
All right, enough chit-chat. Come.
She wouldn't be seen again until 2018, when she would finally confirm that the allegations of what Darby did to her were in fact true. Despite Darby's best efforts to convince people that the allegations against him were all lies, he quickly became far more well-known as a predator than a musician. Even Jeffree Star, who these days is well known as a YouTuber, but at that time was actually a fairly popular scene artist, publicly accused Darby of being a predator on Twitter. Unfortunately, Blood on the Dance Floor's fanbase remained as vocal as ever, and continued to support the group. The band's detractors, however, began analysing the group's lyrics, and how it was obviously very suspicious that a man like Darby, who had all of these allegations against him, would have so many songs revolving around sexual themes. Darby wrote all of these songs knowing full well that his fanbase was made up mostly of underage girls. Around the same time, videos began to surface of Darby just generally being creepy and inappropriate towards his fans, while they were obviously too young and starstruck to realise what he was doing. This took place while Darby was promoting the band as being about love and positivity, when anyone with a functioning brain could tell that he was completely full of shit. Despite all of the negative press Darby was getting, the band continued to grow in popularity, and even headlined the 2011 and 2012 Warped Tour. Many people actually attribute Darby's presence on Warped Tour to be what sparked the repeated bad press the event gets for basically being a playground for predators. During this time, Darby worked with two more women who would later accuse him of assault. Lady O'Grady, who appeared on the group's biggest hit, Bewitched, alleged that Darby made several unwanted advances towards her, but because she, in her own words, stood up to him immediately, he was apparently too intimidated to continue his advances, and instead backed down, showing that he only targets women and girls who he believes won't put up a fight. The second woman was New Year's Day vocalist Ash Costello, who alleged that Darby had attempted to strangle her on a Halloween night, and tried to play it off as a joke. One of New Year's Day's merch workers, Daniel Rodriguez, also alleged that Costello had told Darby repeatedly not to touch her, but he ignored her and would continue doing so, even doing it on stage during performances. Rodriguez also claimed that he would often see underage girls getting on and off Blood on the Dance Floor's tour bus. With all of the bad press surrounding Darby, it would seem that it became too much for Javon Monroe to handle, and he left the band in 2016, and would later accuse Darby of being abusive towards him as well, saying that Darby was incredibly controlling, preventing him from contacting his family, and also withholding his HIV medication. Following his departure, the band would split up, and Darby would recruit his then fiancée, Fallon Vendetta, to be his new sidekick in the band. But this would last only a year, as Fallon left the band and later came out and also accused him of abuse. Chris Hansen launched an investigation into Darby in 2020 and interviewed a number of his victims. Following this, many more women came out and accused Darby of assault, with the count eventually reaching 21 women, with many of them going into detail about how cruel and violent Darby could be. Unfortunately, Darby is currently the only musician on this list who is still walking free as of this video. He doesn't seem to have changed at all, as he's reportedly still talking to underage girls online. Most of his fans from back in Blood on the Dance Floor's heyday appear to have moved on due to simply outgrowing the band, and because they've realised that the man they supported for so long was a sexual predator who only viewed all of them as objects and toys to be used for his sick, depraved games. Darby's catchphrase back in the early 2010s was, "Haters make us famous." Of course, the hate towards the band stopped being about their music and more towards the band's predatory lead singer. Darby is still releasing music today under various different names and frequently posts on his Instagram, Mostly he posts photographs riddled with filters that change his appearance to the point that he looks almost like an alien or something. He also still wears his wigs all the time, despite the fact that he's been photographed without one, which shows that he's now completely bald. Darby has basically been a joke for the better part of a decade now, but the internet now sees him for what he really is, a cruel and manipulative monster who we can only hope that will eventually be brought to justice and sent to prison where he belongs. Anton Singleton, better known by his stage name, Big Lurch, is a former rapper who was active in the Bay Area of California between 1996 and 2002. Growing up in Dallas, Texas, Singleton displayed his skills as a writer from an early age, as he began writing poetry when he was only 7 years old. At the age of 17, after having moved to San Francisco, he decided he wanted to take his skills as a poet and transfer them over to a career as a rapper, and took the stage name Big Lurch, after the Addams family's towering butler of the same name. Being 6'7" himself, the name seemed very appropriate. In 1996, he co-founded the hip-hop group Cosmic Slopshop, alongside Marvin Dooney Baby Salmon and Rick Rock, who'd previously worked as a producer on Tupac's final album, All Eyes on Me. Though the group saw minor success with the single Sinful, they released only one album, which performed poorly commercially, and the group split in 1998. On September 16, 2000, one day after his 24th birthday, Singleton was struck by a drunk driver and suffered a broken neck. He spent a long time in the hospital and was heavily medicated due to the constant pain he was in. Unfortunately, the pain continued after he returned home, and as he didn't have access to large amounts of legal pain medication, he turned to the illegal drug PCP for pain management. The drug obviously had an effect on his mind, with him developing a borderline obsession with the occult and horror films. This manifested itself in his writing, with him switching to a subgenre of hip-hop known as horrorcore, which centers around the occult, the supernatural, and psychological themes. Singleton's PCP use grew worse as time went on. He would get high and stay that way for weeks on end, sometimes neglecting to even eat. His mental state became worse, and he would become more and more delusional. This would come to a head in April of 2002. On April 10, the Los Angeles police were called when Singleton was seen standing naked in the middle of the street, while covered in blood, staring at the sky and holding a human lung in his hand. When the police arrested him, they found that the lung he was holding had been partially eaten. The person who called the police was a friend of Singleton's, who had gone to his apartment to find a truly shocking scene. The body of Singleton's roommate, Tanisha Yasai, was laying on the ground. Her chest had been torn open, with both of her lungs removed. She had teeth marks on her face, and a 3-inch blade was embedded in her shoulder. After his arrest, the police performed a medical examination on Singleton's stomach and found human flesh that was not his own. Tanisha Yasai's boyfriend confirmed that he and Singleton had done PCP the day of the murder, which clearly caused the latter to go into a blind rage, leading to him brutally murdering Yasai and consuming her flesh. At his trial, Singleton pleaded insanity, with his defense saying that he was in a psychotic state due to his use of PCP on the night of the murder. However, the court ruled that his drug use and his claim of insanity were not satisfactory reasons for committing the murder. The district attorney concluded that drug use could not be used for an insanity plea. The judge agreed, and Singleton was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Tanisha Yasai's mother filed a wrongful death lawsuit in 2003 against Singleton, his bodyguard, Free Records, Death Row Records, and Yasai's boyfriend. The suit charged that the labels had provided Singleton with drugs to, quote, encourage him to act out in an extreme violent manner so as to make him more marketable as a gangster rap artist. Part of what makes a gangster rap artist marketable is the fact that the artist is a participant in violent activities, the lawsuit claimed. Death Row protested, saying that it had no connection to Singleton and was dropped from the lawsuit. Singleton's only studio album, It's All Bad, was released in 2004, 1 year after he was sentenced. Due to the controversy surrounding him, the album only received a limited release. As such, it is now considered quite rare and has been known to go for hundreds of dollars on eBay.
We're giving away free Donald Trump gold bars. Folks, we're doing a special Black Friday sale, and for today only, we are giving away these beautiful Donald Trump gold bars to anyone who wants one. All you have to pay is the shipping. Sleepy Joe and...
famous, commercially successful, and, in all honesty, most talented person on this list. Robert Sylvester Kelly is one of the most successful R&B singer-songwriters in history, with a career that spanned 30 years. Born in Chicago in 1967, Robert began singing in his church choir when he was 8 years old, and it was here that his gift for singing first became apparent. It was also in his 8th year where he would experience tragedy for the first time in his life, when his then girlfriend named Lulu fell into a river and drowned. It was also around this time that he apparently became the victim of sexual abuse at the hands of an unnamed female family member, which he claims went on until he was 14 years old. He also claims to have been abused by a male family friend and never told anyone, as he thought no one would believe him. The abuse apparently caused him to attempt to end his life when he was only 11. Things would improve for him in high school, however, as he won a talent show with a performance of Stevie Wonder's Ribbon in the Sky, and was encouraged by his music teacher to give up a possible career in basketball to pursue a career in music. His career began in 1989 when he formed the New Jack Swing group, MGM, and released the single Why You Wanna Play Me. After signing with the independent label, Tabdash Records, the group appeared on the televised talent show, Big Break, which brought Kelly to national attention, and also led to him winning the $100,000 grand prize. However, despite winning the contest, the group split up not long after. Kelly would then start another group called Public Announcement, and with them would release one album, Born into the 90s. While the album itself was not a big hit, failing to break the Billboard Top 40, it did produce the successful single, She's Got That Vibe. The interesting thing about this song is that most people will have only heard the single version. The full album version contains one line that was actually the first sign of what kind of person R. Kelly was behind the scenes. We'll come back to this in a bit. In 1993, Kelly released his first solo album, 12 Play, which would become a huge success for him, reaching number 2 on the Billboard Top 100 and spawning the hit single Bump and Grind, which spent 12 weeks at number 1. This album obviously made him a megastar in the US and led to many artists wanting to work with him. This included a young, aspiring singer named Aaliyah Horton. The two had met in 1992 after being introduced by Aaliyah's uncle, record producer and founder of Black Ground Records, Barry Hankerson. Taking Aaliyah under his wing, the two began working on her debut album.
Come on through so you can see Jack's office. I'm gonna need you to step aside and raise your arms.
Oh, I knew there was something off about her. Yeah, she was weirdly ignorant for a guy. Yeah, I don't trust her.
Guess what? You're banned from tours for life.
You can't do that!
Should have been nicer.
I won't stand for this!
Tough break, kid. Maybe next time you'll show some respect.
What's this?
It was a gift.
No metal objects. Next time it gets confiscated.
Sorry, sir. Woo woo! We're almost there.
Now for the main event. Even you can't ruin this for me.
Corey, can you ID the beacon? It's gotta be in there somewhere.
Let me look. Can't see it from here. Maybe I can just...
Stop!
What?
Oh boy. I can't believe we're here.
Here it is. Your hero's office.
Is it safe to go inside? Gotta be. I paid good money for this. I want the full Handsome Jack VIP experience. That means going all the way.
Sure. Go for it.
Handsome Jack, here I come.
Force field breach detected. Security lockdown engaged. Thank you for taking the Handsome Jack VIP experience.
Oh,
we hope
man.
you enjoyed your tour.
You're on
Goodbye.
your own, lady. I ain't cleaning that shit up again.
That's a heavy-duty looking door.
This better work. Damn it.
Yeah, sorry, hold on. Yeah?
I can't get into Jack's office.
What? You gotta be kidding me. You had one job!
Oh, come on! Come on!
It's not a big deal. Just do your wacky, hacky.
Just like last time, this did seemingly nothing to damage his career, as his next album, Shock the Factory, sold over 500,000 copies in its first week and became his third #1 album. And of course, he would release his magnum opus, Trapped in the Closet, in 2005. When Kelly finally went to trial over the CE charges in 2008, his victim refused to testify, leaving the jury no choice but to find him not guilty. Once again, he escaped any kind of punishment. He had apparently paid the girl's family a $2 million bribe to keep quiet and not testify against him. In 2017, Kelly would once again find himself accused of assault when 3 sets of parents came forward and accused him of running a sex cult, which he had brainwashed their daughters into joining. Naturally, Kelly denied these accusations, and it seemed that he once again would escape any kind of punishment. It was at this point that a movement started called Mute R. Kelly. Originally started in Atlanta, Georgia, to have one of his concerts cancelled there, the movement soon spread across the world, with its members protesting outside his recording studios and concert venues, and also calling into radio stations imploring them not to play his music. This would be the start of his downfall, and in 2019, his world would finally come crashing down when Lifetime released its Surviving R. Kelly documentary series. While the first 3 episodes discussed details the public were already aware of, the final 2 would prove to be particularly shocking, as his victims went into detail about the abuse they suffered at his hands, with most of these victims having been among those who were forced into joining his cult. All of the stories focused on the physical and mental abuse Kelly would put them through, so he finally began facing backlash as radio stations stopped playing his music, streaming services would no longer recommend his music to anyone, and he was dropped from his record labels. Karma was finally beginning to catch up with him. After the documentary was released, Kelly gave his infamous interview with Gail Game. I'm sure you will see the memes from it, but this was Kelly's attempt to try to deny any of the allegations against him and get the public back on his side. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. You're killing me with this. Robert. Unfortunately for him, his luck had finally run out. He would be arrested a month later and charged with 10 counts of sexual assault. Several months later, he would be arrested again, this time for racketeering and human trafficking over state lines. He would go to trial in 2021. 10 victims came forward to testify against him. Former employees would also give their testimony, as well as many government witnesses. Many pieces of damning evidence would also be used against him. The full details of his marriage to Leah were finally brought to light, with him revealing that he married her because he believed that she was pregnant, thus confirming that he had indeed engaged in acts with an underage girl. At the end of the trial, he was found guilty of racketeering, sexual exploitation of a child, bribery, sexual trafficking, and violation of the Mann Act. A year later, he was found guilty of enticing a child and producing a CD, and was sentenced to 30 years in prison. With this, Robert Kelly's reign of terror finally came to an end. His victims were able to step before a court of law and speak directly to him, condemning him for all the pain and suffering he had put them through. As of this video, he's currently facing more charges in Chicago and Minnesota. Considering he's now 55 years old, it's likely that he will never leave prison alive. While he may be one of the most successful R&B artists of all time, his legacy is forever tarnished by his horrific and depraved actions, making him one of the most infamous and hated sexual predators in music history. Right up there with the likes of Gary Glitter and Ian Watkins. From now on, whenever someone hears the name of R. Kelly, they will not think of the singer-songwriter Pied Piper of R&B, but the cruel and disgusting monster that he had been behind the scenes for over 30 years. He may be behind bars now, but his victims will live with the memories of abuse for the rest of their lives. really sorry this one's so damn long. This was because of a combination of me getting sick, always being really tired for some strange reason, and just generally having trouble finding some motivation to edit on some days. That being said, there's really no excuse for a video taking up to 2 months to come out. I swear I'm gonna try my hardest to get one more video out before the year's over, and if not, you all have my permission to kick my ass. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Thing and get it open.
Okay, wacky hacky is the worst thing you've ever said to me, and that is saying a lot. I can't seem to get into me. The lockdown security system must be on a local grid or something.
Now, so I can understand.
It means that we need another way in. Okay, we just need to think about this for a second, and maybe if we hold tight to me. I gotta call you back. That's here.
He said to hold tight.
Well, what's he doing in there?
Damn it!
Get out of my way. Newsflash, asshole. This is my office now. First, you give me a body that isn't recent, then you go hacking my computer. What are you doing? You're trying to pull something. I know it.
You, really want to talk to me like that?
You can't just come back after what you did and expect things to be the same.
Sure I can.
We had a deal, asshole. I tracked Reese and Vaughn all across Pandora. I refused them supplies when they needed them. And all you had to do was bring me whatever the hell was living inside Reese's head. I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. Of course you betrayed me. You're only out for yourself.
You traitor.
Oh, grow up. It's just an office. But you still haven't answered me. Why bring a body that wasn't Reese? I can't believe you thought I wouldn't find out. Well, you seriously underestimated me.
Mallory's the one who pawned that body off on me. She must have switched corpses. I wouldn't worry though, Reese is probably still dead.
I want his head here. I don't care if he's dead somewhere else.
No, you really don't.
I have no idea what's going on here, but I don't like it. I'm calling security.
Thank you for calling security. You are
Hey, how you doing? Get her off that phone if I was you, unless you want to be a bullet sponge.
I can handle.
Yeah, cool. Time to decide what's mine here, the pen or the punch.
all security officers are busy. Please continue to hold.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Really? That's how this is going down. A stun rod. Oh, wait a second. That's the one I gave to Reese. Damn it, say something.
Shocking. I know. Get out of my office, unless you'd rather take the airlock.
How dare you threaten me?
Threaten? No, this is happening. Free lunchtime over.
Fiona, you there?
Reese, what took you so long? Do you forget that we have, a mission to accomplish?
It had to be cleaning my office. Well, it was never my office, but it should have been until Vasquez stole it from me. Or at least this must look like Vasquez talking about himself in the third person. Ooh, check this out.
I'm Hugo Vasquez, the biggest ass face in the game.
Reese, knock it off.
Sorry.
So yeah, Jack's office is on total lockdown and I can't get the beacon. A little help?
I'm working on it.
Well, work faster.
No beacon means no vault means everybody's gonna die. At least we're all doomed together. Yay!
Come on, Reese, it'll come to you.
You know, if I were you with that stun baton, I would have drained the freaking battery on your vet. Well, that's not quite true. If I were you, I would have bought vet a one-way ticket to strangulation camp.
Jack, if you're not here to help, get lost.
Reese, what's going on? Are you talking to Jack?
Hey, pipe down for a second, please. Jack says he might have a way out of this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was he teaching you how to be a bigger dick? I'll leave you to it.
As I was saying, I'm here to help. Just surprised a handsome Jack fan like you doesn't know I have a trapdoor in my office. And let me tell you, you're gonna love it. As long as the blood isn't making squeamish and maybe some brains and whatnot.
For what?
You know, the usual and boring meetings, shit can upstart executives, yada yada yada. Look, the point is, that's the centerpiece to your new plan. You're gonna need to go in the outhole while someone yanks the lever. It's not as sexy as it sounds. A lot of people die down there.
No, what did I agree to?
A brilliant plan. With my office on lockdown, climbing up the trap door is the only way in. And you get to do it all from the safety of a prison cell. I mean, I've heard of some killer plans in my time, but this one takes the cupcake.
You're just pulling my leg, right?
Ordinarily, sure. But this is no time for jokes. Not with the event mess and your disguise breaking down.
Okay then, guess that counts as a plan.
Yeah, it does. Alright, the first step, though, is to make sure that con artist babe of yours joins you on the prison level, and we're golden. You can access the jackhole there.
So, did Jack bestow any pearls of wisdom?
Yeah, more or less.
Well, let's hear it.
Hey, Fee, you have got to see the head tour guide's office. The view is unbelievable.
Now, we gotta change the plan.
What's up?
You need to get down to the prison level now.
Got it. On my way.
All right, I'll see you there.
Wait, how? I don't have clearance for that.
Oh, right. Just get arrested.
Arrested? Yeah, that's the exact opposite of what we've been trying to do.
Just do it and do it quick. I gotta go.
All right, we do this Pandoran style.
Hey!
You're ripping up this awful paint.
Grr! I'm ready for prison life!
That's official Hyperion property you just defaced!
Is that? Wait, no! Let me look at it! Just give me 1 second! No, that is mine! Hey! I'll split it with you!
Maybe it wasn't what you thought it was.
I know a treasure map when I see one.
Oh, well, then you're probably right. Bummer.
I told you, just get arrested and meet me.
Wait, there!
Vaughn? Vaughn?
Vasquez!
Talk or walk, ladies. I don't have time for both.
You made me and my accounting boys look idiots with that $10 million you stole. It's gonna take years to do all the paperwork.
Better.
Hop to it.
Sorry, just ate a burrito.
Never mess with accountants, Vasquez. You can always count on us outnumbering you. Smoke 'em!
Wait! Don't shoot, please!
Let him know.
Bring it on! Batter up, bitches!
Here's some more for ya.
Hope you're not allergic to lead.
These are the bullets! I've been counting! Get down! This is it! We got him surrounded!
Hey, you. Alright, screw this thing.
Well, look, even if it was a treasure map, it's not gonna do you much good down here.
Hey, what's going on here? You all. How's it going?
Oh, hi, Reese! Things are going great!
Did you say Reese?
Nothing!
I could have swore you said Reese. Isn't that the name of the dead guy they picked up on Pandora?
How much of a beating did you lay on these two? Clearly they're brain damaged.
I mean, just like the regular amount.
Come on. Clearly not the way this one's babbling on.
So what is it that I can help you with, Mr. Vasquez? Because if it's related to the incident upstairs, this is all under control.
How about you go take a break before I break my foot up in your ass?
Leaving now, sir.
Get out!
Nice job. So, what is this plan exactly?
Jack told me about the trapdoor that leads to his office. We just gotta figure out a way up.
So I'm guessing the plan doesn't involve getting most by a death machine?
No, that's that's a problem.
How can we help?
By figuring out a way to shut that thing off so I can get up there. Then I pull you up on the comm so you can identify the piece.
Sounds like a plan. Wait! We gotta go up that scary dark hole!
I think Reese is the only one scrawny enough to fit.
Phew! Woo.
Alright, I get it now. So, Fiona, I need you to hold this while Gortys boosts me up.
Don't worry about hurting me. Just climb on up.
Well, I guess it's tough to hurt someone made of metal.
Oh no, this is excruciatingly painful. But hey, I'm a team player. Reese wouldn't let us down.
Unclear, but it's all we got, so... There's that.
Well, I'm overflowing with confidence.
That's the spirit.
Gortys just give me a little boost up there.
No problem.
Hurry up, Reese.
Just because it's called a death trap doesn't mean you're gonna die, silly.
Yeah.
How was that?
Better than I could have expected. Thanks.
No problem.
Try not to die. Reese, you alright?
Nope. Good thing I got that tubing out of my system.
Maybe we should step away.
Reese, you can do it. Climb with your cyber arm should be easy.
Easy. Stupid. Nice robot.
You heard her?
One.
You've got some impeccable timing.
Hey, I don't know when you gave them the slip, but Finch and Kroger are out there looking for you, and things are gonna get messy if you start messing with us. You don't want to go rogue, throw Vaughn's life away, do you? Don't forget what's on the line here.
Look, we had to change plans. There were complications.
Well, let me uncomplicate it. Get the beacon, bring it to me.
Yeah, working on it.
Good.
Hey, check you out, you made it! In the end, we make a pretty good team, huh? I mean, we had our differences, but we got here. My office. Well, our office now.
This place is just overflowing with assholes. I don't know why I stood it for so long.
'Cause you had to. But hey, you're in the big leagues now.
I used to dream about being here. Anyway, where's the Gortys beacon?
That's gotta be over there somewhere. It's where all the corporate warfare fallout is. Ton of Atlas crap. Soak it in, kid. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, doing.
What is this?
It's a piece from an early immortality suit prototype, but it killed the subject, which is great, but just not what we're going for.
Who's this?
Oh, yeah, that's my angel. Don't usually like people knowing about her. You and me are pretty tight. Once we're done with all this vault stuff, I'd like to check up on her. That's cool.
A scarred, once upon a time sane moon.
Yeah, a lot of people said similar things about me. Except, for the scarred moon thing. That'd be weird. Welcome to my trophy case. Huh? Got a couple of killer relics, a few artifacts. Oh, there's a stock certificate signifying that I own Atlas. That's pretty freaking cool. Nothing feels better than crushing a company's value to the point where you can buy all their shares with pocket change. It's delish.
Gortys, you there?
Hey!
Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the pieces now. You let me know which one it is, alright?
Okie dokie. Let's do this! Oh, I'm so excited to find my missing piece. Like a long-lost brother or sister. I always wanted a sibling. It's no fun being an only child. I hope the beacon looks super cute on me. I wonder what I'll become. Maybe my thighs will get even bigger. Roar! Or maybe I'll have more legs, like a robo spider. Hurry up, Reese! You gotta find the beacon. Where, oh where should my beacon be? I can feel it, the beacon. It's gone by. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. The U-shaped thing with the little spear.
Great, I'll be down there in a minute.
Okay, see you soon.
Not much to look at.
Okay, here we go. Big seat is all yours. You trigger the trap door from there. With that Gortys thing?
Feels good.
That'd be the contact-activated dopamine injectors. Eager to jump in the big chair, huh? It suits you. You look good.
So tell me how to trigger the trapdoor.
It's behind your pinky. This could be our last chance to chat, you and I. For years, I ruled Hyperion from this room. And now you're here, where it all started. How's it feel, kiddo? There's something to be said for a cushy chair with a bunch of big important buttons that can raise hellfire on people.
Feels like a goddamn chair.
Yeah, but the buttons next to this chair help me make some big changes in this world. You know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is it's a chair with buttons.
You're killing me. But say we shared the power I had when I sat in this room. What would you do with it?
What the hell is taking him so long? Reese, the machine is off. Did you get the beacon? We're ready for you.
All good. Just getting into position.
Oh! Someone is here!
Hey!
Come on, nigga, nah, no, all my interviews and shit. No, what the fuck on there, nigga, interview, nigga. This $1,000 up right here. Fuck you, mean, nigga. You better be not off, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You ain't not off, nigga. You ain't high, nigga. What the fuck?
This isn't furniture. He's gonna have liver problems.
Yeah, basically what he's showing, he was off the lean.
He's gonna have liver problems.
Okay, that's all. He was off the lean, is what you're saying. He was off the lean.
You still don't want to fall through and be sleep and all that. You want to stay outside the truck. Finish slapping that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A nigga would have made sure he was good out there. You feel me? Right. So why he popping it and letting this bitch pop it?
Okay. So that's what it was then. I thought the nigga was just off. Like, I ain't popping it. The nigga was off the lean.
Yeah, I know plenty of niggas off lean. They still up in motion.
Yeah.
They ain't falling through the nothing that's cracking and they like, oh, it's for a second.
I'm for sure. Not under no circumstances. Especially niggas saying them circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Like saying the circumstances, you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, yeah. Like,
niggas like, get in LA. I'm kidding. You banging. Nah, niggas been falling asleep. I don't give a fuck what they do. This is LA. Like, come on, man. Niggas falling asleep. I'm over the ground, mingling, you know what I'm saying? They got long sleeves, back to back, and feel me, they jumping out. They call the people with a stunner. You know what I'm saying? Where's the stunner at? Yeah. Oh. Come on. You have stepping on the stunner. It's supposed to be a big move going on. Y'all pulling up big trucks and all that. Yeah. And a nigga come in this motherfucker, eat a meal, everything. Get caught up and fall asleep. It's cracking in LA. Nigga ain't going to sleep. It's cracking. I don't care how much juice a nigga drunk.
how much juice?
Yeah. Right there. Niggas walking like zombies. Niggas was supposed to fight that off until the interview was over.
Stand up.
That nigga was comfy.
Get on your feet, nigga. Stand up.
He was comfy.
I mean, you know, you really have to know what like maybe you so.
Yeah. I mean, it's a comfortable setting.
Yeah.
There's real business going on with it. It's all business.
Well, go to the back row.
Yeah, don't come nowhere in.
Yeah, it's all good.
Those are the best y'all, right?
It's all good. Wait. Bring the hoes in early. Want to get the full name, Cortiana. Nah, man. Shout out to Court's house. These are homies and shit. You know this shit. He was big popular. Always you know what I mean? But he's top. Yeah, Court's over there. What night you was in? What happened that night? It's always something going on here. What happened that night? I remember you were here though. I like last week. Last week. Are you better here? Are you know before? Are we know her from? Oh, you know, Instagram. Don't fuck it off. Don't fuck it off. We know her from. Okay, so I'm at what? Why you stuttering? Motherfucker out. Why you stuttering? Where you here from? Get her out. Alright, so we was both following each other on Instagram. And then I seen her at like LA function shit. I walked into her like, hey, we follow each other on Instagram. And that's how we met. And that's like, okay. It was their birthday. Would it really feel like that? Everybody was outside. Oh, so what's that? Yeah. They were a tough time. I don't remember it. You were October Scorpio? Okay, okay. Because it was October. I can't fuck. What's the difference? Tell her why. What's the difference? Because my kids on October Scorpio. Oh, so you don't fuck with your kids? Nah. October and November Scorpio. So what's wrong with that? Like, she November, so she fuck. They talk too much Scorpio. No, but nah, actually they don't. You like kids? Oh, she loves kids. Oh, yeah, you have kids? You know one of the girls that telling their kids? Huh? I study. Okay. Oh, I mean, how many kids you got? You got two.
Gortys, come back over here.
I'm sure she'd like to see you too. Oh, hey, here she is.
So, if we could wield Hyperion's might together, how would you rule? Hypothetical, of course, but still, you gotta know what you want if you're gonna make it, kid. Like I told you after we escaped Old Haven. Remember?
I'd open the vault, finish what I started. Even if there's a tentacle monster in there, I don't care anymore.
Oh, you don't gotta explain. I was all about the vault. But imagine, Reese, if it wasn't hypothetical. You ever wonder why Nakayama created me? This whole AI thing? I was supposed to find a worthy successor to the Hyperion throne. That successor, Reese, is you. If you join me, we can rule together. What do you say, kid? This is the only room with the override ports, so if you don't check in now, you'll never get another shot.
Hell no! You're a psychopath. Why would I trust you?
After all the times I tried to help you, after all we've been through, you refuse everything you've ever wanted? Oh, I knew you were an idiot the moment you plugged me into your empty little head.
Kiss my ass. You died alone. No friends, no family. I am not gonna be you.
You don't deserve to be me, you piece of shit!
I'm done talking. I'm using the trapdoor.
No. Now you're gonna fight.
Machine is off. Did you get the beacon? We're ready for it.
Oh, you really shouldn't have told Fiona. Oh, good. Just get into position.
What are you doing?
Oh, I can't believe how long I was stuck inside that empty little head of yours. Now it's gonna be ours. Woo! Well, that shit's done. I'm everywhere in the system now. Not to mention my sweet new body.
You're a maniac.
No, I'm a handsome goddamn Jack!